watch her go down. She got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be found. It's going down.
Hi, everybody. You know what? Hey, Dylan is really like cutting the music short today. Thanks, sound audio engineer Dylan Jonas. Hi, everybody. You know what? We're spinning because guess what? It is Labor Day weekend, and we want you to put a global spin on your Labor Day festivities. Because guess what? I'm Katie.
I'm Becca.
And welcome to Cooped Up Cooking with Katie and Becca. Is everyone excited for the holiday weekend? I don't know about you, but it is super hot in Southern California. Woo! We're expecting a heat wave, so we wanted to put together some delicious, globally inspired recipes to put a really cool spin on your Labor Day get together, especially because it's so hot, right? So welcoming Paul Hemstreet from Santa Clarita, California. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Katie. How are you? Hi, Becca.
Good. How are you? I know it's going to be a hot one there for sure. And then also my brother Bill from Chicago, Illinois.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Billy. Bill Chen from Chicago will be fielding all your comments and questions on Instagram. And last but not least, we have Margaret McSweeney. Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Becca. Hi, everyone.
Looking so pretty in pink, Margaret. Beautiful. Also joining us from Illinois, Margaret. In case you don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but she is founder and host of the award-winning podcast Kitchen Chat, where she interviews all sorts of culinary luminaries from Jacques Pepin to Stephanie Iser to Carla Hall. Tell us who's coming on your show next, Margaret.
Oh, I never know who's going to come in the kitchen. I'll probably have some big announcements next time, but the one that's posted now you will love with Barbara Lazaroff and her son Byron in Spago. And it's just such an inspiring history and past. Yes.
Oh, that's
really
amazing.
Special.
Barbara is such an incredible talent, and who doesn't love Spago restaurant? I mean, The first restaurant I went to when I moved to Los Angeles, I saved all my pennies together when I was an assistant at a PR firm. It was like a month's salary. But thank you so much for joining us, Margaret, of course, and she'll be fielding all your questions and comments on Facebook. We have a very special guest today joining us. Hi, Shubra. Hi, Shubra. Thank you so much for joining us. Robin Nenny, she is the creator of Spice Girl Kitchen. She has authored 2 award-winning cookbooks. Paul, let's see her cookbooks.
Okay.
There
Here we go. First one.
Healthy Indian vegetarian cooking. Yay! Shubra's going to make a delicious strawberry lassi from that book. And what's the other book, Paul?
The other book is her first book, I believe.
Entice with Spice. I just love that name. I just want to know, Shubra, if you could compare yourself to any of the Spice Girls, which one would it be?
Probably scary. When my kids misbehave, they get all scared.
How about you, Margaret? Which Spice Girl are you?
Oh my goodness, I can't remember all of the Spice Girls. Which one do you think I am?
Margaret, you are totally Posh Spice. What about you, Becca? Becca Sminski's baby. What do you think I am?
No.
Now, what are the, who are all the Spice? There's Posh, there's Scary, there's who else?
Baby. Ginger, Sporty. I would say my kids would think I'm also Scary Spice as well, depending on the day.
I think you're Ginger. I think
Interesting. I just love that name, Entice with Spice. And I also love that the drink you're making today, the strawberry lassi, is made with homemade yogurt, which is featured in your cookbook, Entice with Spice. And also the delicious drink you're making today is on your website, which Margaret McSweeney is going to copy and paste the URL. Now tell us your cutie's name.
Tell them your name. What's your name?
I'm Arin.
Aaron. How old are you?
5.
He's 5, and he loves this drink that we're going to make today, right? Ever since he was a baby, before he ate.
Oh,
Right?
I love it. I love it. Well, I think what's so great about this drink is, first of all, it's so refreshing. It's nutritious, healthful, filled with strawberries, but it's almost like your kids get to eat, drink a milkshake, but it's a lot healthier, right?
Yes, and the fun thing is we can also freeze it in popsicle molds afterwards, so they're healthy popsicles in the freezer anytime.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. Well, with that, why don't you take it away and show us how to make this delicious strawberry lassi?
All right. So a lassi is a yogurt-based drink, and the most popular Indian lassi is mango lassi, right? You love that too. But mango kulfi is a mango ice cream that we make also, but mangoes are dwindling down now. The season's ending, so they were hard to find. So we're going to make strawberry lassi, which is in my Healthy Indian Vegetarian cookbook. So the first book has mango lassi recipe and homemade yogurt recipe, which I make at home, and it's so easy to do. I just boil the milk in the microwave. And then we are going to go ahead and blend up yogurt. It's just plain yogurt. You can use fat-free or low-fat or whole milk. And ice and water. And I actually don't put sugar in because I just want my kids to enjoy it and without having to worry about having too much sugar. And plus the strawberry sweeten it up. But if you feel like you want to add some sugar, you definitely can. And I'm going to show you another trick ingredient that I do for the moms, especially when you want to kick off a nice holiday weekend. All right, so let's put the strawberries in. Come on. This is half a pound of strawberries, about 15 strawberries. And what's next? Yogurt, a quarter cup of yogurt. Good job. And water, quarter cup of water. And so the secret is this quarter cup of water that I put in, you can substitute it with rum to really jazz up the party.
Yeah.
And here is 5 ice cubes. That's it. Let's press the button. All right, so we gotta cover it first. Very good. All right, ready? Yes. All right. Now, taste tester, mommy. Okay, let's see. Let's take it off. Let's see. Whoa, let me taste it first to make sure it's perfect.
Is it perfect?
It is perfect. Wow.
Oh, you
All
are
right.
so cute, Aaron.
Some for Mama and some for Aaron. And just to make it super pretty, this is fresh mint from my garden. My kids call it natural gum, right? And put it like that. Put a straw. We have to do cheers. Okay, wait, I got Mama get hers. Here we go. Here we go. Cheers.
Oh, that looks so refreshing and beautiful. And I wish I had one right here, also made with rum. So I just had a couple questions.
Yes.
So I read that you had been an engineer and you have an MBA. So what inspired you? Because I also had a career before I became a chef, a totally different career. What inspired you to become an Indian cookbook author and chef?
So I was, like you said, an engineer with an MBA, and I would come home late and tired, and I didn't know how to just cook an Indian authentic meal efficiently from scratch. My mom, she is a working professional also, so she's a dietitian, and she would always manage to have dinner on the table. And so I'd call her and I'm like, Mom, well, how do I make like cauliflower and potatoes or chicken tikka masala or anything that, you know, is just yummy and delicious and easy. And she would say, oh, a pinch of this, a pinch of that. I don't know what a pinch is. It's, you know, hard to understand because there's no standard measurements. And also my handwriting's a bit sloppy, so I couldn't read my notes. I would call her back, you know, just a frustrating process for both of us. I decided I'm just gonna write my own book because there wasn't any book that had everyday Indian foods. Somebody that's like raised here in America, knows what's available in our grocery stores, knows how busy we are, know what our lifestyle's like. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and write my book. And I got a publisher, and I bought a pair of measuring tools for my mom. And I'm like, Mom, we're going to measure these out. And she still like had her pinches, and we had to find the right spoon it would fit in. And for every recipe, I have the fridge life and freezer life, so that you can know, okay, well, I can put this in the fridge. I can cook ahead on the weekend, so that when you come home after a long day, you can pull out dinner really easily, and it's going to be ready and quickly, and it's going to taste delicious. So that's how I came up with my books and then changed my career.
Oh, I love it. I love that story. Very similar to mine, because I also had completely forgotten how to cook, and my mother came to the rescue. So I love that we have that bond. And Margaret, of course, too, has a special bond with her father in her culinary path. So, hey, Margaret, do you have any questions for Shubhra?
I do. I'm so curious. What is your favorite childhood spice memory?
My favorite childhood. Oh, so funny. Actually, I was doing this with my youngest son, the other day. Cinnamon sticks, when you buy them, they come in this like straw format, like actually the circular straw, because it's the bark of the tree. And I would get an ice cold glass of water and put the cinnamon stick in there and use it as a straw. So I would be drinking cinnamon water. And, like now people like boil water and put it in there and have it as their morning coffee, or, more of their morning beverage. So that's what I would do with cinnamon.
I love that. I mean, what a great sustainable way to sip your drinks without having to use actual straws. That is so cool. So Margaret, do you have any friends on Facebook joining us? And does anyone have questions for Shubhra?
Oh, a lot of people saying hi. Mary Ellen Ryan says hello from Montana. Diane D. Gustafson is on, and so many people are logging on right now. So
hi, everyone. And Billy, anyone on Instagram on board that wants to say hi or has a question?
Here's a question. What part of India is your food from?
So my in-laws originally are from the southern part of India, in a state called Andhra Pradesh. And my parents are originally from the northern state of India, Punjab. So I have my recipes from the northern part, Punjabi recipes, and the southern part, Andhra recipes. And I also have restaurant favorites like chicken tikka masala, saag paneer. So it's basically all over India, plus a few, restaurant favorites.
Amazing. Well, I am a huge fan of Indian food, and whenever I can find recipes that make it less complex, ingredients I can get at a well-stocked grocery store, I am all for it. And thank you so much for joining us. Everyone, you can find her recipe on her website, spicegirlkitchen.com. Please check it out. So delicious, so healthy, so flavorful. Can't wait to try it. Right, Becca?
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, feel free to stay on.
All right.
Jump into our recipes for Labor Day today, you guys. So I thought that, who wants to just serve hot dogs? You know what I mean? Who wants to just serve what? Hamburgers, potato salad. I mean, that's all fine. Coleslaw, that's all fine, but why not add a little exotic twist to your Labor Day get-together repertoire, right, Margaret, Paul, and Billy?
Absolutely.
always.
Yes. So we are going to make a delicious, tender, flavorful, and juicy beef skewer that you could serve as an entree or as an appetizer with the chimichurri sauce. And this recipe is actually coming to my new cookbook coming April 2021, filled with global flavors. So we can switch to our top-down camera now, Paul.
Okay, Becca, can you turn that back on? Here, let me enable it.
And Katie, what exactly is chimichurri?
Chimichurri is a delicious Latin American sauce made with fresh herbs and rice vinegar and garlic. It's made with parsley and cilantro. I'm going to show you how to make it in a minute. Very versatile, very popular throughout Argentina. You can serve it on all sorts of grilled meats. You can marinate with it. You can use it as a salad dressing. It's just bursting with flavor, tons of flavor, and not a lot of fat. As long as you're looking at us right now, I forgot to mention our partner today, Melissa's Produce. Woo-hoo! So you guys, normally I do our Melissa's Hatch Chili giveaway on Sundays, but we're taking Sunday off because it's Labor Day weekend, and you know, I've been working hard for the weekend. So we are giving away a bounty of Melissa's Produce Hatch Chili products, from fresh chilies to what, Becca?
So green and red hatch pepper pecans.
And what else?
Hatch chili kettle corn.
Yeah. And
And
what else?
hatch chili spices.
Woo! So we're giving away a Melissa's Produce Hatch Chili Bonanza to one lucky winner today. I think if you're watching, you probably know the drill, but all you have to do is comment today. Just make a comment. What else, Becca?
Hold on.
It's okay. Don't worry.
You can ask a question. Type an answer for a trivia question. Doesn't have to be right. Doesn't have to be wrong. Say the hashtag the nibbler. Say Becca rocks.
So if you're new to our show, as you may not know, Becca likes to nibble along while we cook. And so she has, she has a new nickname that was given to her by some viewers. It's called hashtag the nibbler. All right, we're going to be making a delicious cream cheese wonton with hatch chilies in a moment, but we're just going to go ahead and get our beef marinated first. So if you want to switch to the top down camera, Paul, I have some exciting news to share. Okay. This is about 1.5 pounds of flank steak. And you know, when you go to a Chinese restaurant, the beef just melts in your mouth and you're like, how does that beef just melt in my mouth? Whether it's a stir fry or a braised dish. Well, I'm going to unveil the secret right now. Philip Campy, if you're watching, thank you for sending that link earlier today. The secret is actually baking soda. Now, baking soda, okay? Everyone has baking soda probably in their fridge or their cupboard. I just added a tablespoon of baking soda to this water and the flank steak. And what happens is the baking soda actually changes the pH balance of the exterior of the flank steak. It breaks down all those fibers. So if you buy a cheaper cut of meat, like a flank steak, it's going to make it super tender, juicy, and delicious. And I highly recommend that you use this technique for any ethnicity, any type of cuisine. I actually soak my flank steak in water and baking soda when I'm making fajitas, because it makes it super tender and delicious. So you just let it soak for 10 minutes, a tablespoon of baking soda and water. Then I'm just going to remove the water now, guys. So you can do the same thing, even if you're making a stir fry. Just soak it in our combination of baking soda and water. And now Becca's going to take some paper towels and she's just going to blot that dry. Okay. Now, Paul, I saw your text come in.
Oh, that's Margaret.
Margaret and Paul, is there something I need to know?
I'm just hearing a little bit of audio loop. Sometimes it's just the mystery of the internet, but just want to make sure nobody has Facebook audio on in one of the
Okay. All right, all you out there on the crew, turn off your Facebook audio, okay? So Becca's just gonna blot dry the beef. Hey, she's gonna, I'm just talking to my son Dylan, who has dry lips. The chapstick's on the dining room table. All right, while Becca blots dry our beef, Margaret, any new friends joining us on Facebook?
Yes, they are. We have Barbara Koppelman Goldhammer says hashtag the nibbler. And also that Becca is adorable and that Jordan has joined. Paula McFan says happy Friday.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I know it's a busy weekend and I know you could be out there planning your Labor Day fun, but you're here with us today. We so appreciate that. Billy, anyone joining us from Instagram?
Oh yeah, a bunch of people. We have Garcia de la Cruz Olive Oil,
Hi, guys.
Rose Eddie, London Sienna's Mima, Chris Heltai, Wendy Deal, Dan
Hi,
Edmondson,
Christina.
Mesh Chandran.
Hey, May. Hey, everybody. Okay, what I'm going to do next, we can pop over to the top-down camera once again. All right, so you guys, I treated this beef in a combination of baking soda and water for about 10 minutes. This is going to achieve a very tender and flavorful result. I'm just going to trim a bit of the fat off here, okay? And next, what we're going to do, oftentimes on this show, I talk about cutting across the grain. Now with flank steak, it's very easy to see what I'm talking about. So you can see here, the grains are going this way. So we want to cut across the grain, you see, in thin slices. And the reason we want to cut, okay, Becca wants to do it, be careful.
So
The
like
reason we want,
diagonally?
yeah, just like that. The reason we want to cut across the grain is because imagine a piece of beef or steak is like a long rope. If you cut with the grain, obviously it's going to be chewy. If you cut across the grain, like Becca's doing right now, it's going to be a lot more tender and easier to chew. So whenever you're making stir fries or any kind of steak where you need to cut it in advance, I highly recommend cutting it across the grain. Okay, now Becca's going to continue cutting the beef. You can pop over back to me while I make the marinade for our delicious beef skewers. Now this is an Asian marinade that works great anytime you want to make beef. We're going to make skewers with it today, but I'm going to pair it with a delicious chimichurri Argentinian salsa, okay, that we talked about earlier. So I'm just going to take my bowl, and to this I'm adding some hoisin sauce. Now hoisin sauce, you can find at almost any well-stocked grocery store these days, obviously at an Asian market. Then I'm going to add to this some garlic. I'm adding some fresh minced ginger along with some sugar. Adding some soy sauce to this. I'm adding some vegetable oil as well. Salt and pepper. I'm also adding a bit of Melissa's sriracha sauce, also welcoming our partner Melissa's today. I'm just going to mix all these ingredients together. And this is also a terrific marinade for any type of protein, chicken, pork, shrimp, salmon even. Tofu. Really, tofu, great suggestion, Becca. Very versatile for any protein, even slather it on vegetables. I'm telling you, it is so delicious and so easy, right? Okay, here we have our yummy marinade. Okay, Becca's continuing to cut up our.
Can we do this one?
Yes, please. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Our beef slices. Now we can go back to our top-down camera.
Okay. Should I put it in here, Mama?
Yeah. So Becca's going to place her strips of beef into our container, and then I'm just going to top it off with our delicious marinade. Yum, yay! Then we're just going to toss this to combine. Oh no, low power mode. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Hold on. Here we go. We're just going to top that with our marinade. We're going to let this sit for a few minutes while we move on to our next recipe, okay? All right, so. Okay. You know what? Becca has a really good suggestion because my phone's on low power mode. She's like, go get the charger while I do the TikTok dance break. So why not, you guys? Why don't we take a moment for Becca's TikTok dance break? What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
How fun.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll be right back while Becca entertains you with TikTok dance break. Woohoo!
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again. You know what? I just think that people will never get tired of watching Becca do her dance.
Okay.
Okay. Becca, take it away.
For what?
Just say some things. Okay.
Oh, I do hear some audio.
Here we go. All right, here we go. All right. Sorry for our brief interruption, everybody, but we're back. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Hey, Paul, what are you doing this weekend for Labor Day?
You know, hold on. Let's see here. I don't have my video on, so let's go to you. So it's going to be hotter than blazes. I think it's going to be about 115 here. No joke. On the weekend. So we're trying to do things inside. So maybe some salads with some like things you can do inside and not have to heat up the house.
How about you, Margaret? That sounds delicious, Paul. What about you, Margaret?
I'm going to do some grilling, which will be fun. Lots of veggies for me and fruit and probably chicken for my husband and maybe mushrooms. I think that would be fun to grill some portobellos.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. How about you, Billy, Jen?
Probably some sheet pan dinners with root vegetables and some dried morel mushrooms. And then
yummy, delicious. I hope you all also have hatch chilies on the menu. So before we dive into our cream cheese wontons with hatch chilies, hey, Paul, why don't you share this really cool video from Melissa's Produce? It shows how they roast hatch chilies, like hundreds of them in advance. And just so you know, hatch chilies only available in the months of August and September. So make sure to run out, get your hatch chilies now. Many grocery stores offering free roastings of hatch chilies. Just go to melissas.com. Margaret's gonna copy and paste that URL. But Paul, take it away with our video.
Here we go.
All the way from Ojai, about 2 hours, come get our chili. We do it every year.
I drove in from Palm Springs this morning to get hatch chilies and get them roasted. Best chilies in the world. Yes, they're fabulous, fabulous.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
All right. Looks so good.
Cool. I mean, who knew you could roast that many hatch chilies at once? We're going to hatch some of our own in a second. But first, we're going to just talk a little bit about hatch chilies because, as I said, they're only available in the months of August and September. They are loaded with flavor because of the cool nights and intense heat in Hatch, New Mexico, where hatch chilies are grown. And this is our first trivia contest. Maybe you've watched our episodes the last couple of weeks. But how many oranges? What is the amount of vitamin C in one hatch chili equals how many oranges? Please enter your answers now. One hatch chili equals how many oranges in terms of vitamin C? Please enter your answers now. Okay. I did not ask that question last time, Becca.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God. Please enter your answers now, everybody. Okay, moving on to our delicious cream cheese wontons. Now, this is just a fusion twist on my mother's famous cream cheese wonton recipe. Who doesn't love cream cheese wontons? We're just going to move on over to our top-down camera. Okay. So as you saw in the Melissa's video, they roasted hundreds of hatch chilies in a roaster. And Becca and I were actually there that day. And Daddy and Dylan.
No,
what
not
I like, not Dylan, okay. What I like to do is I just take a hatch chili, I just roast it over an open flame, It only takes about 2 or 3 minutes until it turns totally blackened. And then you put it in a plastic bag after you blacken it on an open flame, much like a bell pepper. See that? And then Becca's going to scrape off the blackened bits of our hatch chili. Hey, Margaret, do we have any answers coming in, or Billy on Instagram?
No answers yet, but I do want to say a comment. I absolutely love Melissa's Produce. They always have everything so fresh and accessible in your local grocers.
I think the best. I mean, they have like hundreds and hundreds of different varieties of produce. So fresh and delicious and so great to incorporate in all of your recipes. How about you, Billy? How about on Instagram?
The little angel says 3.
3. Hi, little angel from Minnesota. Thanks for participating. Okay, excellent. Great. All right. I just wanted you to know, if you enter in a comment an answer to the trivia question, you are automatically entered in to win our contest today for Melissa's Blowout Hatch Chili Bonanza, including fresh hatch chilies, popcorn, spices, snacks. So please enter in your answers now, or just make a comment or say hi. Say Becca Rock, say hashtag the nibbler. All right. As you can see over here in the top-down camera, Becca's gone ahead and she's removed the blackened outer skin of our hatch chili, right? So I'm just going to chop up.
I'll do it.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to remove the blackened bits because we don't want the blackened bits in our appetizer, do we, Becca?
No.
No, we do not. So Becca's just going to go ahead and chop up our delicious, she's going to mince up our delicious hatch chili. Now, if you've never had hatch chilies before, I guess the best way to describe the flavor is smoky, earthy, and somewhat buttery. But it's sort of indescribable, right, Margaret and Paul and Billy?
Yeah, it's like one of a kind. I really love that smoky flavor.
Yes. And you look at it and you think it's going to be like a jalapeno, but it's a whole different flavor profile.
It's so true. How about you, Billy? Have you had them before?
Oh yeah, can't be described. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's really so delectable and delicious, and they're so great. You can add them to salsas, to soups, to stews, obviously terrific in any kind of Mexican dish. But they're also available in different heat levels, as Becca just reminded me. They're available in hot, spicy, mild, and medium.
We have the mild one.
Yeah, right now we're using mild because I'm making this dish for, my kids. So as you can see here, Becca's chopping up our delicious hatch chilies. And then to this, I'm going to add to the cream cheese, just some regular cream cheese, some garlic salt. Next, we're going to add our delicious minced hatch chilies. And Becca's going to take a spoon. She's going to mix it all together. I'm sorry, spatula. That's right. And we are going to make our cream cheese wontons with some wonton wrappers. You can get it at any well-stocked grocery store. I usually find them where you can find tofu. Okay, and these are great to keep in your freezer and just thaw them whenever you feel like making some wontons or shumai or dumplings or whatever. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a bit of egg wash. I'm just taking a bit of egg wash. No, egg wash is just some egg whisked with a bit of water. I'm just going to brush the edges of our skewer wonton wrapper like so. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So I'm just brushing the edges. Okay, and we're going to just make like little packages today. Now, if you wanted to make triangles, that's totally fine too. So I'm just going to take our delicious mixture.
You got it.
Okay, Becca's large and in charge. She's just going to take about a teaspoon and put it in the middle of the wrapper. Like so, okay. Now, the important thing when you're making cream cheese wontons is you want to make sure it's sealed very tightly. Otherwise,
Oh, so we are making triangles.
no, I'm making a different shape.
Oh.
Otherwise, what happens is the cream cheese is going to explode in the middle of the oil, which would be really terrible. They can see. So I'm making a little square. Can you guys see? I'm making a little square package here. Can you see that? There we go. Maybe a bit more of the mixture. All right. So I just brought all the edges together to make a cute little parcel. Can you guys see that?
It's really cute.
Wow.
So cute. All right. Okay, Becca's going to continue making our delicious little wontons. In the meantime, any comments, questions, or new viewers joining us, Margaret or Billy?
Yes, well, you're having some trivia guesses. Diane D. Gustafson says 3 oranges. Kim Rezak, 10 oranges. And Barbara Kopelman-Goldhammer, 4 oranges.
All right. How about Billy on the Instagram side?
Oh, we have some clapping references to the nibbler. Hey, delicious, says Alan 009.
Hi, Alan from Canada.
I don't know. Let's see. Joystick. I don't know. Joystick something.
Hi, Joystick. I like your name. All right, I'm making more of my little delicious wonton packages. Now, obviously, if you guys don't have hatch chilies available, you can just make cream cheese puffs, right? You can just do cream cheese, garlic salt. You could also add some crab to this, which would be a traditional crab rangoon. Who doesn't love crab rangoon? Oh my goodness, what is a rangoon? I don't know. Okay, I'm making more packages here. Meanwhile, while Becca continues to make our delicious appetizer and she continues to nibble because Becca is the nibbler. Here we go, making more packages. Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Becca. All right, I'm going to show you from this perspective. We have our square wonton wrapper. We brushed egg on all sides. We added our cream cheese mixture with some chopped hatch chilies that were roasted and then minced. Then we're just going to take our square wonton wrapper. I'm just putting the squares together to form a triangle first. Then I'm going to take the other sides. I'm going to wrap them together like so to create a cute little square package. You see that? So cute, right? Delicious. All right. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now I think that now that Becca's made most of my wontons, I'm just going to keep going.
How do I fold them?
Just do your best.
I don't
The
know.
thing is about making wontons, it really doesn't matter, you know, what they look like as long as they taste delicious. So don't be intimidated by the cute shapes we're making. Now I'm just heating some oil here. I like to use a neutral oil, like a corn oil and vegetable oil. All right, I'm gonna heat this because it's just gonna make triangles. It's gonna still taste delicious, right guys? All right, so I'm just going to place these in the oil. It's nice and hot. Now a way to see if your oil is hot enough is to just drop some of the wonton wrapper. If it comes right to the top, you know that your oil is ready. So I'm just going to continue adding our wontons. You don't want to add too many, otherwise the oil temperature will reduce and you will have soggy wontons, and you don't want soggy wontons, right, Paul? Remember our days working for Leanton downtown and the soggy
I know.
wontons?
No one wants a soggy wonton.
Nobody wants a soggy wonton. Now, whenever you're deep frying, I really recommend always having a sheet pan with a bit of paper towel ready to go so it can absorb the excess oil.
Can I put one in?
Sure. And these only take about 45 to 60 seconds to cook. Okay. Oh, one of them wasn't that secure, so the cream cheese is coming out. That's what I was talking about. That's okay, but you want them to be golden brown. Now, obviously, because it's cream cheese, it doesn't really take that long to cook. Be careful, Becca. There you go. Sure. All right. Good job. Now, if you guys wanted to freeze these, I would recommend, okay, that looks really good, Becca. Maybe a bit more. If you wanted to freeze these cream cheese wontons with the hatch chilies, I would recommend putting them on a cookie sheet, sticking them in the freezer, letting them freeze, then put them into a freezer baggie. Otherwise, they're going to get all stuck together as they freeze, you know what I mean? And as they thaw. So you can go back to top down. Now, as you can see here, we have a variety of shapes, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Once again, they're going to taste delicious, right, you guys? Do we have any new friends joining us on Facebook or Instagram, Margaret or Billy?
Yes, we have Frederick Mead who says yummy. And a lot of triangles rock, Barbara said. And Matthew says more hatch.
I'm so sorry, our oil is really loud. I couldn't hear what you just said after Frederick Mead.
Oh, that Barbara Koppelman says triangles rock. And Matthew says more hatch.
Hi, Matthew. Okay, great. You guys see
Hi, Daddy.
how delicious. Golden brown are yummy. Hatch chili, cream cheese wontons are going to be
I put in more hatch.
amazing, right? Becca put in more hatch for Matthew because he loves his hatch. All right, I think we're ready to plate up our delicious appetizer. So I'm just going to put them on a delicious, I'm just going to plate them now.
We have to make this happen.
Okay. Paul, Billy, and Margaret, that was pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you make it easy.
All right, thank you. So I'm going to just take some store-bought sweet Thai chili sauce because I think it's a great pairing with our yummy cream cheese hatch chili wontons, right, Becca?
Yes.
Yes, or you can make your own sweet and sour sauce. You can find the recipes at chefkatiechin.com. All right. Wow. All right. That was our first recipe. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to skewer our beef onto some wooden skewers. Now, whenever you're using wooden skewers, it's really important to soak the skewers in water for at least 20 minutes. Otherwise, the skewers are going to char and burn when you cook your skewers. So what I've done here is, you guys, I have this beautiful cast iron grill pan from, why are you doing that? Okay. I have a beautiful cast iron grill pan here from World Market. And I'm just going to, we're just going to thread our beef skewers onto our wooden skewers. Becca's going to help me. And then I'm moving over to the top-down camera. Okay. Now, hold on. 1 second, please. Becca's going to take our marinated beef. You see this? Okay, we're just going to skewer it onto our wooden skewers. And Becca just asked, why do we put them in water? We put them in water so that they don't burn and char as we grill the meat. Right, guys? Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, Becca's going to go ahead.
Is this something you can make ahead, refrigerate, and then take it out later to do?
Absolutely. You know what? You can marinate the beef. You can skewer it, stick it in the fridge. Okay, and then when you're ready to actually barbecue it, just stick it on the grill for like 2 or 3 minutes per side, depending on how you like your beef done. So what I'm doing right now, threading the beef onto skewers. You could do this the morning before your get together, right? And then you just simply stick it onto the grill when you're ready to cook, just like so. You see that? All right, Billy, any new friends joining us on Instagram?
About the oranges?
Oh, the oranges. Okay, Becca's always keeping me on my feet. The answer to the question is 1 hatch chili pod equals 6 oranges in terms of vitamin C. Woohoo! That's a lot of vitamin C. What do you guys think?
That's unbelievable.
That is.
It is unbelievable. All right. Any other friends joining us or comments or questions coming in?
Tercha Blue.
Oh. Hi, Tercha Blue.
I don't know if I mentioned Rosie and Teddy.
Hi, Rosie and Teddy. How about you, Margaret, on Facebook? Any new friends joining us?
Let's see, not yet, but you know, there are just so many people participating and enjoying everything. Oh, Lori Gusnada was on.
Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining us today. All right, you guys. So I'm just going to make a few of these. See this? I got my skewers ready to go. And a pound and a half of flank steak really goes a long way. So I'm just going to stick them on our grill, as you can see here, Paul, top down. See that?
Here's a question. How about metal skewers? Do you ever use metal skewers so you don't have to worry about burning?
Yes, I have used metal skewers before. My metal skewers are quite. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. So while these delicious beef skewers are grilling, we're just going to grill them for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. We're just going to go ahead and make our delicious chimichurri sauce in my food processor. Okay. So I have a food processor here. Now, Margaret was asking about chimichurri sauce. This is an all-purpose sauce that's used in many Latin American dishes. It's so flavorful, so bright, so delicious, and only a few ingredients. So in my food processor, we're adding some
Parsley and cilantro.
So some fresh parsley and cilantro leaves. To this, we are going to add some
vinegar,
garlic and red wine vinegar. Good job. And then we're just going to do salt and pepper. We're just going to add a healthy amount of salt and pepper, and we're adding some red chili flakes, some cumin, and some oregano. Yay! All right, next, I'm just gonna blend this together, but what we're gonna do, not quite yet, we're just going to get this going, but while it's blending, we're going to add some Garcia de la Cruz organic extra virgin olive oil. Now you want to add it at the end because it'll emulsify and blend that much better. Ready? Here we go. Ready? So I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of this delicious extra virgin olive oil. Keep going to the mixture.
All right, we should scrape it.
All right, Becca's going to scrape it. What's this? Oh, okay. All right. Hi. All right. I'm going to, while this is happening, I'm going to turn our skewers around. If you want to go top down, Paul. Look at how gorgeous these are with the grill marks. Oh my God. Now, obviously, it smells so good. The ginger, the garlic, the hoisin sauce, sugar, the spiciness of the sriracha sauce. This looks amazing. We are just finishing our chimichurri sauce over here. Margaret, were you about to say something?
Oh, the olive oil is delicious. I love that olive oil.
The olive oil is incredibly nutty and fragrant, fruity, and lively, I want to say. So yummy. Now, it depends on how you like your cut of meat, but in our family, we like to eat our beef about medium rare. So I'm going to say 2 to 3 minutes for medium rare per side. Whoa, 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 whoa. But if you like it on the more well done side, you could go to 4 to 5 minutes. There you go. Good job. Excellent. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a plate, okay? Now, Margaret, I just wanted to say, and to everybody out there, if you enjoyed our show, please consider donating to Feeding America so we can keep those food banks full. Right, Margaret?
Absolutely. It's so important. And you gave me a link to post and share where they can go straight to that.
Right. So Facebook friends, just look in the comment section. We have a link to Feeding America. Please donate today if you enjoyed our show. All right, back to the top-down camera, Paul.
Okay, here we go.
Look at how gorgeous these beef skewers look. What? So yummy, so easy, so flavorful. I have to tell you, My kitchen right now is filled with the most amazing flavors. Wow. So delicious. The aroma. Woo! So flavorful. Wow. Yummy. All right. Now that Becca's completed our chimichurri sauce, these recipes will be available on my blog in a bit. I just didn't have time, honestly, today, because we're in our mountain home right now, and I actually had to drive back from our home in the valley to our mountain home this morning, and it was a little hectic. You know what I'm saying?
Want a spoon?
Right, back to our top-down camera.
Be careful.
I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to top. Look at that. I'm going to top our yummy skewers with our gorgeous chimichurri sauce. Can you guys see that?
No, no.
Katie, move it a little more center.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Beautiful.
Yum.
Becca's holding my hand. See that now? Doesn't that look good, you guys? What? Margaret, Paul, and Billy, do you think this is something easy you could make this weekend?
Yes, I think I'm changing my plans. It looks so
Oh
good.
my
I love
gosh. I
chimichurri.
mean, I have to say, I have made this many, many times, but right now, I am
That's spicy.
so excited to try it because honestly, I didn't have time to eat lunch. Looks so delicious. And also, you know what? The brightness of the herbs, so amazing, fresh, and something so different to bring to your Labor Day get together, right, you guys?
Oh, for sure.
I want to try.
Okay, Becca wants to try one. And I also think we should try our delicious Melissa's Hatch Chili Cream Cheese Wontons. And don't forget, you guys, you are eligible to win a Melissa's Hatch Chili blow-up box, including spices, snacks, fresh hatch chilies, and popcorn. Don't forget to enter in your comment now or question or say Becca rocks, hashtag the nibbler. You know what I mean? How does it taste, Becca? Becca gives it a thumbs up. Woohoo! All right. Any final comments, questions, emojis coming in on Facebook or Instagram, you guys?
Matthew says, how do you like the cut of your jib?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. How about you over there in Instagram land, Billy?
Yeah, Nettie Dan Nettie, thumbs up. The little angel says yum, looks great. May Chandran says.
Hi, May. Hi, John. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget the recipes are available where, Margaret?
ChefKatieChen.com.
That's right. You guys. So listen, don't forget, you are eligible to win the Melissa's Blowout Hatch Chili Box. We're going to give you 10 seconds to make a comment, say hello, say hashtag the nibbler or Becca rocks. But before we count down, I just wanted to say thank you so much again, so much to Shubhra Ramaneni. Are you still there?
She had to drop off.
She has 3 young children under like the age of 10, so she's busy, if you know what I mean.
Her oldest daughter is 10.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So older than 11.
Becca always correcting me.
Younger than 11.
Oh my God. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna count down. So you're automatically eligible to win our Melissa's Hatch Chili Blow Box. Just wanted to say we are taking Sunday off in honor of Labor Day, right?
4-day weekend.
Because we work hard for our money. So no show on Sunday. We'll see you again on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, happy cooking. Have a wonderful holiday weekend, you guys. Are you ready? Go back up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Woo! Blast off! Happy Labor Day, everybody. Thank you so much, Paul, Billy, Margaret. Have a great weekend. See you soon, and we love you guys. Bye!